Hi, everybody. Welcome. I had the privilege of using a consultant for a while, Steve Lowell from Canada, and he talks about a mission and a moment and a mess. And so when I teach speaking, I try to help people take a look at those. Take a look at what's your inner mission? What's a moment that changed your life? What's a mess you got yourself into and got yourself out of? Almost anybody could probably talk about 3 minutes about that. And it's so much fun to see someone come up from the audience and to look at an audience relatively, well, they're unprepared, and to say, mission, moment, or mess, which one do you want to talk about? At one point, if we wait long enough, maybe a long time, like 20 seconds, if silence, they're looking at the screen and they say, I've got it. And then they launch into about a 3-minute talk. Before they do that, of course, I ask the audience, what are you hoping that they'll include with their talk? It gives them a little time to think and talks about the unarticulated question of the audience. So interesting to see people talk about something very personal, my mission, the moment that changed my life, or the mess that I got myself in and out of. Thanks, Steve Lowell, for giving me those ideas. But also, I'm also impressed with the people who do that exercise. It's kind of a fun exercise you might even think about doing if you want to practice your presentation skills to do in the car when you're alone, but always out loud. Out loud is always better than just thinking about what you're going to say. And when you do it out loud, you can do it again and again and again in the privacy of your car. And when you do that, you start to create a kind of muscle memory so that the next time you give that presentation, it's even better. That becomes what professional speakers call your signature talk. It's not easily replicated. I heard 2 of them this past week at the Waterworks Association. They were marvelous. I could memorize them. Yeah, I could memorize their talk, but I could never give it the way they gave it because it came with their head and their heart and with action. And so when you think about what are some signature presentations, what's a story I could give? Don't look to the media, don't look to your local newspaper. Instead say, what's my mission today? Or what's that moment that changed my life? Or what's a mess I got myself in and out of? That's a cool signature. See you next time.